So Madden 24 has been out for quite a while now, and since the 2 previous editions of this video are pretty outdated, I figured it was time to go over 10 more of the easiest players to trade for here in Madden 24 franchise mode. And so a quick important note here, for all these trades to work, you need to use this active roster here. I'm not sure if they work when you use the real life roster. I just know when I was doing these, I used the active roster, so for them to work, make sure you're using the active roster. They might work under the real life roster, I don't know for sure, but just to be 100% certain that they'll work, use the active roster. Also, some quick other notes, I did have salary cap off for these trades, so I don't think that affects much, but you know, just in case, just letting you guys know, I did have salary cap off. Trade difficulty, the default is normal, that's what I kept it on, and I think that's it. Oh, I did have pre-existing injuries off, I believe. But yeah, just some quick notes, but yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the trades. Alright, so here number 1, we have Geno Stone, free safety from the Ravens, and man, there's really not much to say. This one is an absolute fleece. Like, Leonard Fournette, he's a free agent, so you can pick him up and you can trade him straight up for Geno Stone. Like, you literally can get Geno Stone for free. He's 24, and I think he's normal dev, but you know, he's 24, so he's going to develop pretty well. So yeah, this one's an absolute fleece. Let's move on to trade number 2. Next with trade number 2, we have Jaylen Warren, and this one is also great value because T.Y. Hilton, he is also a free agent, so this is basically just a 4th and a 7th round swap for Jaylen Warren, and you know, it's pretty unlikely you're going to get anyone better than an 81 overall in the 4th or 7th round, and considering the fact that he's 24, he's going to continue to develop and get even better. So yeah, this is tremendous value. You basically get him for a 4th and 7th round pick. But yeah, that's trade number 2. Let's move on to trade number 3. Now here with trade number 3, we have Nick Bolton, and I know you guys see that 3rd rounder and 2/4 and might not be wanting to give up that draft capital, but when you consider the fact that Nick Bolton is 23 and he has star dev, you know, he's going to develop really well, and there's no guarantee that you're going to get someone better in the 3rd or 4th round. So you know, I think this is a pretty good trade, you know, especially considering that T.Y. Hilton and Juwan James are both free agents. So it's basically just a 3rd and 2/4 for Nick Bolton. But yeah, that's trade number 3. We're going to move on to trade 4. Now here with trade number 4, we have Chandler Jones and a 6th round pick in exchange for Isaiah Simmons. And this one I think is great value as well because Chandler Jones is a free agent. So it's basically just a pick for Isaiah Simmons. And Isaiah Simmons, he's 25, he has star dev. He also has 93 speed, which is tied for the highest by a middle linebacker in all of Madden. So he could definitely be a pretty good user, and you know, with him being 25 and with star dev, he's going to develop really well in the future of your franchise. So this one I think is a great value because you're literally just signing Chandler Jones and then adding in a 6th round pick and you get Isaiah Simmons. So yeah, that's trade number 4. We're going to move on to trade number 5 now. Now here with trade number 5, this one right here is just tremendous value. You're getting Kyle Duggar in exchange for Leonard Fournette and a future 7th round pick. And like I mentioned before, Leonard Fournette is a free agent, so this is basically Kyle Duggar for a future 7th round pick. And Kyle Duggar, he is 27 and he also has star dev, so he still can develop a little bit in the first couple of years of your franchise, but yeah, this right here is just tremendous value in my opinion. But yeah, that's trade number 5. We're going to move on to the next trade now. Now here with this next trade, we have Juwan James and Chandler Jones with 2 picks in exchange for Carl Granderson. And like I mentioned before, Juwan James and Chandler Jones are both free agents, so this is basically just a 5th and a 7th round pick in exchange for Carl Granderson. And Carl Granderson is only 26 years old, so he's still going to develop for your team, and you know, getting him for only a 5th and a 7th round pick, basically, that's great value. So yeah, that's this trade. We're going to move on to trade number 7 now. Now here with trade number 7, we have Hollywood Brown in exchange for Randy Gregory, 2 5th round picks and a 7th round pick. And this trade is just tremendous value because Hollywood Brown is 26, he has star dev, and he also has 97 speed. So you know, he's going to just continue to develop and get even better, and you know, like I mentioned, 97 speed, so if you're looking for a fast receiver, he's your guy. So yeah, that's trade number 7. We're going to move on to trade number 8. Now here with trade number 8, we have another Cardinals wide receiver. This time it's Rondale Moore. And this trade is basically the same exact thing, except you take out one of the 5th round picks and put in a 6th round pick. So yeah, but Rondale Moore, he's 23, 79 overall, so he's going to develop a lot for your team. moving forward, and he's also 94 speed, so that's pretty good. So if you're looking for a speedy receiver, you can get Marquise Brown. You could also get Rondale Moore. Two very good value trades. But yeah, that's trade number 8. We're going to move on to trade number 9. Now here with trade number 9, we have Eagles rookie 4th round corner, Keely Ringo. I think that's how you say his first name. If I got it wrong, my bad. But yeah, to get him, all you have to give up is Joe Schobert and a 5th round pick. So the thing about this is Joe Schobert is a free agent. So you're literally giving up a 5th round pick in exchange for a rookie 74 overall 4th round corner. And he also has 94 speed, so that's pretty good for a corner if you're looking for speedy corners, But yeah, this is just tremendous value because, like I said, Joe Schobert, he's a free agent, so this is literally just swapping a 5th round pick in exchange for a 74 overall rookie 4th round corner. So yeah, it's great value. We are going to move on to trade number 10 now. And last but not least, we have Cameron Bynum in exchange for Jason Pierre-Paul, Chandler Jones, and a 4th round pick. And like I mentioned before, Chandler Jones is a free agent and Jason Pierre-Paul is also a free agent, so this is literally just trading a 4th round pick in exchange for Cameron Bynum. Cameron Bynum, 79 overall. He's also 25, so he's going to develop moving forward, so a 4th round pick for him, that's an absolute steal. But yeah, those are all the trades that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for sticking all the way into the end of the video. I really appreciate that. I do have a ton of other content on my page. Some of it's Madden rebuilds, some of it is 2K stuff, some of it is just random games that I play. So if you're interested, feel free to check that out. It would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, thank you guys for watching all the way into the end. I really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.